Welcome, friends and family. We're gathered here today to celebrate with Mike and Alma, who have been brought here together by their growing love over the past 7 years and will now be joined in marriage. Up to this point, their love has been nurtured somewhat privately and somewhat publicly. In many ways, the deepest connection is private and between them alone. And publicly, well, somewhere between Mikey's frequent trips to Jack's Bagels and today, a love has blossomed and grown. Yes, somewhere between him wondering if she was of age and her wondering if he was even into girls, a love was born. But during the many surfs at Rincon, the sushi dinners, the barbecues with friends and family, and one extremely nervous conversation on Mikey's part, their love grew, and now we find ourselves here today as Mikey and Alma commit their lives together. And finally, and in public, surrounded by the love they share with all of you. Now before we move on, Mikey thinks he's off the hook. I'm going to get back to the nervous conversation I referred to. It was November 2009. Alma invited Mikey to a family party to celebrate Alma's niece's birthday. His first thought was, oh yes, finally, authentic homemade Mexican food. His second thought was, oh, this would be the perfect opportunity to ask Justino for permission to marry Alma. So then Mikey thought of another good idea. He would learn how to ask for Alma's hand in Spanish.
Whoa.
So he enlisted the help of his friend, who helped Mikey translate the words. He practiced his speech and waited. Then the day of the party finally arrived. And it was a traditional spread of his favorite hot dogs and hamburgers. So you can imagine he just said it. What? Well, okay, that's not the main purpose. Today's purpose is to get permission. So he finally waits, gets his time with Justino, and asks for Alma's hand. But I guess when you ask for someone's hand, it doesn't translate. So I guess Peter came in and saved the day. Justino approved, and here we are. Okay. It's not that Mikey and Alma wanted to get married here, familiarity of the beach here in Carp. They're bringing us all together, shoulder to shoulder. They wanted to remind you that we are all connected to Mikey and Alma. That we all exist as a group, interconnected in many ways. This group is bound together by our family relationships and the relationships we share with our friends. We're also bound by shared memories of those who are not with us today. So at this time I would like to read a poem by Sherry Martin in memory of Mike's mom, Sally. It's titled, Your Mother is Always With You. Your mother is always with you. She is the whisper of the leaves as you walk down the street. She's the smell of the bleach in your freshly laundered socks. She's the cool hand on your brow when you're not well. Your mother lives inside your laughter. She's crystallized in every teardrop. She's the place you came from, your first home. She's the map you follow with every step that you take. She's the first love and your first heartbreak, and nothing on earth can separate you. Not time, not space, not even death will separate you from your mother. You carry her inside of you.